You're welcome to Logos Aflame Daily Devotional Podcast. Be blessed as you listen.
October 6th, today's topic is why God gives laws to His people. The Bible is filled with instructions from God for His people. In fact, the whole Bible is a network of instructions from God to us. These instructions and guidance procedures are couched as laws. Today's readings raise several answers to why God gives His people instructions throughout the Bible, even though there is a long trail of disobedience to them. One major reason God gives laws is to prosper His people. As Joshua 1:8 portrays, if the people read and meditate on the book of the law, they are promises of prosperity and good success for God's people. God also used instructions to keep His people safe from their enemies and give them rest. However, Israel had a track record of flouting the rules of God, and of course, they always met with waste and destruction. It got so bad for them that they were eventually exiled from the land of their inheritance and taken into captivity in strange lands. This is what the Lord says: stop at the crossroads and look around. Ask for the old godly way and walk in it. Travel its path and you will find rest for your souls. But you reply, no, that is not the road we want. Jeremiah 6:16, New Living Translation. In Psalms 78, God's instructions were to be taught to the generation to come so that they could know God and keep their trust in Him alive. Psalm 78, 7-8 says, so each generation should set its hope anew on God, not forgetting His glorious miracles and obeying His commands. Then they will not be like their ancestors, stubborn, rebellious, and unfaithful, refusing to give their hearts to God. In the New Testament, as we read in Colossians, following Christ and His instructions is important to grow deep roots of faith. Paul tells the believers that when they follow Christ, they will grow and mature in their faith. They could know Christ for themselves and be free from empty acts of religion that did not truly set anyone free from evil desires. They would also not be tossed back and forth with every wind of doctrine. These same instructions and benefits apply to us today, only if we take time to read and meditate on God's laws contained in the Bible. As it is promised, in obeying them, we can prosper and succeed in all that we do. Practical reflections. 1. Which of God's instructions do I know, and which ones apply to me in this present dispensation? 2. What benefits of obeying God have I enjoyed in times past? 3. How can I get better at following God's instructions? Our Bible reading is from Jeremiah 6:16-8-7, Colossians 2:8-23, Psalm 78, 1-31, Proverbs 24:26. Our memory verse is from Psalm 78:5, using the New Living Translation. For He issued His laws to Jacob. He gave His instructions to Israel. He commanded their ancestors to teach them to their children.
We would love to hear from you. Please send your messages and prayer requests to our email, office@logosaflameministries.org, or visit our Facebook page, Logos of Flame Ministries, and drop a message. God bless.